evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Paul Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next up is Max Muncy. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
That is third.
Here's Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the... So now here is Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what, as well as I do, being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now. Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. May has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Way outside. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to stand in is A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitors' bullpen.
Batting fifth. The 17th.
Ramon Laureano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit down the line at first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up for the A's, Mitch Moreland. His prior history versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And now, Zach McKinstry, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Zach McKinstry.
Now here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
On the ground, softly towards second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and here's Matt Beatty to hit now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. The 0-1 on its way. This is flared out towards second. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And that brings up Chad Pinder. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher,
Sean Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. This is popped up. Barnes waits on it, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Piscotty is there, 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, was able to find the hole.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single. Lowry on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Hit to third, right to him. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 1-2.
Ball 2. Ball 2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Runner back standing. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The A's strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate now is A.J. Pollock. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Two and two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Zach McKinstry grounded out in his last at-bat. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Ramon Laureano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Mitch Moreland comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. Some two-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Next up is Stephen Piscotty, struck out in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for Oakland. 6th inning coming up, still zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Beatty. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Max Muncy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's popped up. Seager into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Jed Lowry now 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Swing and a liner. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Here's Corey Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Olsen has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here is Cody Bellinger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now the
almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's on his horse, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Mitch Moreland, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Grounded back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Laureano comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now
Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Joe Kelly is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Chad Pinder. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Weak chopper to the left side. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Sergio Romo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Austin Will Smith. He's going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. From the stretch. He's ready for his first at-bat out of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Fastball called for strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the... Will Smith will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Now 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pollock has a read on it. One away. Now to the plate, Jet Lowry, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Victor Gonzalez takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. That's by him for strike 1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Adam Kolarek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So here's Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now back, designated hitter, Edwin Rio.
Stepping in now, Edwin Rios. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to hit is A.J. Pollock. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Olsen is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Next to hit is Zach McKinstry. He Justin Turner will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set and the pitch. Hopped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lowry has got it, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home. Justin Turner will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play. Second here.
Now playing second.
First pitch of the AB now. Ramon Laureano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramon Laureano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mitch Moreland starting to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Chad Pinder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kenley Jansen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. first pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Dodgers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.